Collective, welcome back. Divine Essence Tarot. Okay. Listen, tonight we're going to do something different. We're going to start tonight with elements. Okay. So we're going to start tonight with fire, and we're going to go in order each day. So tonight I'll be looking into all my fire signs out there, and then we'll look at earth signs, and then we'll go to air, and we'll do water. You guys like that? Okay. Let's take a look. Just cleansing the deck. Just cleansing it out with a little smoke. I like to smoke my decks out just to cleanse the energy, because we do so many readings, right? So in between, we want to make sure that the energy is fresh and ready. All right. Spirit guides, angels, divine ancestors, please shine the light on what I need to see for my fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. So everybody out there that's under those zodiac signs, and your element is fire, check in. Anybody else can also check in, okay? Because we have different placements. I have fire in my chart. I am a Libra sun, so that's air. I am a Leo rising, which is fire. And I have earth in my chart. I have my Virgo is in moon. My Virgo is in moon. My moon is in Virgo. It's been a long day, guys. So yeah, I have a little bit of everything. Some people just have all air. Some people have, it just depends. But I have all of those elements. You may have fire in your placements, and if so, check in. Here we go. Spirit guides, angels, divine ancestors, please show me what I need to see for fire signs. Just general, okay? Let's take a look at what you have going on right now, what energy you're in. Eight of Swords came reversed, though. Okay, I just want to show it to you upright so you can get a clear view. Looks like there was something, and you could have air in your chart, but it looks like there was something that you were stuck in your mind about. Okay, whatever this was, and we can dig deeper to see what it was about, and we will. But this is something that you felt there was nothing that you could do. Your hands were tied on this situation. Okay. This could be relating to a relationship or really anything. We're going to have to dig a little more. But the point is, it came reversed, so it's showing that you're no longer up in your head about the situation. The Eight of Swords is really an energy of creating your own mental blocks, your own blockages. Okay, but we all know that what we manifest in life, it all has to do with what's going on in our mind. So it shows that there was something here weighing heavy on you. And this thing was holding you back, but you were the one that was allowing it to hold you back, nobody else, because of the way that you were perceiving it or the way that you were looking at it. So I can see, being it came reversed, that you have been able to shift maybe your perspective on the situation. And so you no longer feel bound. Okay, so you've released that energy of feeling like you're stuck on something. And we're going to take a look at what that is. Give me more, Spirit, regarding the Eight of Swords. What does this have to do with? The Queen of Wands. Big fire energy. Okay. Okay. Could have to do with someone, a relationship. This could be a male or a female. Okay. But this is somebody here. To me, this is your energy, though. It could be either you feeling like you're stuck in your life, or this could be the energy of another fire sign that you could be dealing with, or this person has fire in their chart. Okay. But I'm heavily getting that it's you. This has everything to do with you. Maybe you felt disconnected from your intuition in the recent past. Tell me more, Spirit. Two of Wands, you had to make a decision about something. There was something that you needed to choose a side on. And you're no longer in your head about it. You know which direction you need to take at this point. Again, with the intuition, because I'm looking at, you see those wands have crystals at the top? You're highly intuitive. You have gifts. I can see that. You have gifts and very spiritual. And you tend to let your intuition lead you in life, which I see somehow you felt that maybe that your intuition was blocked in some sort of way. You could have a cat. I'm looking at this card here. You could have a cat. If you're a female, you could have braids or dreads, locks. Very earthy. But I'm getting that in terms of where you are in your life, you might have felt in the recent past stifled or blocked in the way of not being able to get to where you want to be quick enough, or get to where you want to be in the way that in the way that you want it to look like. So we have visions, right, of how we want things to be laid out. We all do. We have these plans, right? But at the end of the day, we only have but so much control. We have some control, but some of it is just fate. I feel some of it is your mind frame. I just feel like something has been recently blocking you from feeling like you can get ahead. And Spirit, what's your advice for the fire signs? What's your advice? Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, the High Priestess, I'm going to show it to you. It came reversed. So again, your intuition has been blocked. Okay, because the High Priestess is somebody who's very highly intuitive, and I just said you have gifts, but somehow you felt that recently that maybe your intuition is blocked, or you feel blocked in your life. You might have even felt disconnected from yourself and from spirit, from God. You might have started to question a lot of things in your life, question even spirit, and why the questions of, for example, of why you're not where you want to be right now. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Page of Wands came reversed. Okay, more fire. So again, Spirit is the advice that I'm getting for you, fire signs, is that you need to tap into whatever makes you feel more connected so that you don't veer off course. Because I can see you do have gifts, and you are highly protected, very heavily protected. You could tell because all of these eyes in the back of this High Priestess. So you're somebody who is high ranked in the spirit world, in the spirit realm. But we know we are still we're spirits living a human experience here on earth, right? So even though we have gifts, if we have them, and we can manifest whatever life that we want for ourselves, we have that power to do that. It starts in the mind. You need to, and I'm getting this from Spirit, you need to tap into things and activities that will help you stay grounded. So whatever that looks like for you, because everybody's different. What works for me is not going to work for you. I like to meditate. That helps me. You know, that might not be your thing. You might like to jog. You might like to walk. You might like to fish. You might like to journal or read a book. Whatever it is that keeps you sane, okay? And also keeps you calm and puts you in a peaceful place, that's what you need to do. And that way you won't be caught up in your head and questioning everything. You'll feel more strong in spirit. You'll feel stronger in your mental. Okay? Tell me about... That got deep, didn't it? That got deep, guys. Tell me about the fire signs' love life right now. Tell me about the fire signs and their love life. What's going on for the fire signs when it comes to their love life? Four of Cups reversed. All right, I'm going to show you. So this Four of Cups came reversed. So I can see that you may have been in a state of not being really too thrilled with your options when it comes to love, and not interested actually in the dating scene so much. More so interested in yourself and, you know, self care and connecting with yourself more so than connecting with another person. Okay. But this came reversed. So the energy now is you ready to hop back out there. Okay. You ready. You outside. Okay. It's warming up. You outside with it. Okay. I see that. You're ready to hop outside, meet that somebody, and take off into the sunset. You're ready now. In the recent past, you really wasn't interested in it and not even focused on it. It wasn't a thing that you were really too much, you know, zoned in on and worrying about. But right now, you're ready to do that. You're ready to jump out there. You know, your energy has changed when it comes to your outlook on dating and you know, having a partner and learning someone new and letting them in. You're open to it now. Before, you were not. I see it. Okay, tell me more about the Four of Cups. Oh, wow. Somebody, look. When it comes to, okay, fire signs, who you have coming in, there's a Knight of Cups. Okay, could be male or female, okay, y'all don't go crazy now. I told you. Don't get alarmed just because you see a female on the horse. It could be a man. It could be a woman, okay, or whatever you identify as. But whoever's coming in next is someone who's romantic, somebody who's bringing positivity and happiness with them, with all that yellow. And this is someone who will come in and light up your life. You see all these, looks like orbs all around her. And the whole field is just full of orbs, and she's coming through. I'm getting that all of those orbs, you see all those orbs there in the field, that's all her protection. This is somebody who's coming in, her or him. This person is spiritual. This person is a positive influence. This is somebody who's also pure at heart. Look at that horse. It's all white, right? There's a purity and innocence that comes with this person, whoever this is. And when they come in, they're coming with a cup of their emotions. You see, she's holding that cup. They're coming in with their heart on their sleeve. They're not coming in guarded whatsoever. They know what they want. They want love. They want the same thing you want. And they're not going to be afraid to let you know how they feel. This person could be from the islands as well, or have island blood in their heritage. There could be water that separates you guys. I'm just looking at, because I tend to look at the artwork and also read into it. Well, you guys could be meeting up soon, and it could be at night with that moon and that night sky. It could be at night that you guys meet. But this person is coming in, and they will definitely offer you a pure, genuine love. This is not something that you need to second guess. So this, whoever this is, whether you've met them already, or they could be just coming in, or maybe you just met them. Okay, but this person could have water in their chart. Doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. They could just, even if they don't have water in their chart, this person is coming in with a solid offer and a genuine offer of romance and love. And this is something that you're ready for, I can see. Now, so that's what your love life is looking like. Now, if you want to know more of what this person's intention is, let's take a look at that. What is this person's intention with the collective, with our fire signs? The Hermit reversed. So I'll show it to you in upright. Okay. This person, I just want you to know something. Okay. I'm just going to give you a little feedback on this person. This young man or this young woman that you've just met or you're getting ready to meet, they have been on a journey, a self-discovery journey, okay, with this Hermit. And they've been single for a long time, a good amount of time, could be years. And what they've been doing in all that time is working on themselves, doing shadow work. This person is somewhat of like a mystic. So they're very mysterious and also very connected to the divine. And so they've been working on their affirmations and doing healing work on themselves so that they're just wanting to be ready for when they do meet that person. The Hermit is about taking a journey alone, right? And working on yourself, speaking to God or your higher power and trying to see what needs to be worked on. You see how the Hermit is holding that lantern and it's lit up and there's a path. This person is holding this lamp, this lantern, so that they can see the path in front of them because they want to know that they're going in the right direction. So this person is very much attuned to their self. They know their self. They're learning their self even more. And they've been on a journey, you know, and they're transforming. The Hermit is all about transformation as well. Okay. When you start to learn yourself and learn, you know, your powers, this person is getting into their powers and things that they're able to do that maybe they didn't know they can manifest until they took time away from dating. And now that they've been alone, they've been working on themselves and maybe doing spells and all kind of things, you know, and they could have gotten into tarot. They also could have started to get cleansing work or root work, whatever, what have you. But they've been looking into really what path, who they are, what they're here for, and they have figured that out. And they're no longer wanting to be alone because the Hermit came reversed. So, and the Hermit is a very singular energy. I want you to know. So this person was truly single. If they tell you when you meet them and they say, I was single for 4 years, 5 years, believe them because they really were. And they were okay with that because again, they were working on themselves. They don't want to be alone anymore with this Hermit reversed. So that's good news for you because you also are looking for a partner right now, which I can see, and you're open to it. You're definitely open to it. That's where they are. Tell me more about the Hermit with their intention. So their intention is to come into your life and to begin to build with you something solid. Page of Cups reversed. Okay, I'll show it to you in the upright. Okay. So being that it came reversed, I feel like their intentions are what I just said, that they do want to come out of that single energy and be with a solid partner, someone who's also doing their work on themselves, wanting to better themselves, wanting to level up in life, and someone who's on their level spiritually as well. When they come in, they're not, being that the Page of Cups came reversed, they're not going to come in. Their intention is not to come in and immediately jump right into the relationship. No. They're not going to come in saying, I love you, I love you, immediately. They're not. So don't look for that. And if someone does do that, you should really run, okay? Because you need time. And I know you guys can agree with me. You need time to figure out how this person fits, if they fit for you. So when they come in, their intention is to study you, right? Take notes, learn you on a personal level before they offer love. Or it might be a while before you hear them say, I love you, okay? Because they're not somebody who's going to say that right off the bat. But what I will say from what I see here, when they do say it to you, that they love you and they care about you and they really mean it. This is coming from a genuine place, because the Knight of Cups is very much all about true love, okay? I'm just saying that they don't go around telling people that right off the bat and just throwing that L word around, which is good. You don't want that. Okay, so that's their intention. Now, how are you going to feel about this person when you meet them? How will you feel about this new person? Oh my goodness. King of Cups, you're going to be in love with them from the beginning. I'm also getting like with this popping out like this, the King of Cups just hopping out so strong like that, I'm getting that when you see them, even before you see them, and let's say you're just talking on the phone, you're sending messages, whatever it may be, you're going to feel that you love this person from the gate, from the beginning. You didn't even lay eyes on them yet, but you already have feelings. And I'm talking about strong emotional feelings. You see how the King of Cups is sitting in that water? You see how his throne is literally in the water. So his feet is just sitting right in that water. He's soaking it all up. You're going to love this person before you even meet them. Now, when you lay eyes on them, it's a wrap. It's a wrap when you lay eyes on them. And God forbid when you touch them or go to hug them for the first time or kiss them for the first time, it's going to seal the deal. Okay? The King of Cups is your energy. This is you. You're the King of Cups and your person is the Knight of Cups. You could be older than this person. Okay? Doesn't have to be 10, 20 years older. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you could be older than them. Okay? Because the Knight is usually a younger energy. The King is someone who's more mature and older than the Knight. Okay? The Emperor is like the grandpa. Okay? In tarot, just to give you some feedback. But yeah, now listen. You're going to feel that you're going to have all these emotions. You see all this water, okay? All these emotions are going to be flowing through you. I like this person. I want this person. I need this person. I can't wait to talk to them. I can't wait to see them. These are the things that you're going to feel and say in your head. And I can see that you're someone who's very grounded. You're able to balance your emotions. So you're not all sappy and just out here mushy with everybody. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you're able to handle your emotions, but you're also able to be very stable and grounded at the same time. So you have both feet, you're 10 toes when it comes to both your emotions and your intellect and being realistic and, very much analytical. And so all of these things. And the King of Cups is someone who also doesn't play when it comes to love. You're very picky. You're someone who's very picky, very choosy. You're not just letting anybody in your energy, in your space. When you choose someone and you feel strongly about them, you're using your intuition. The King of Cups, when it comes to cups, it is about intuition. Your intuition is telling you that this new person, this Knight of Cups person that's coming in or has already come, that you can trust them, that they are safe. You already have a feeling that this is someone that you need to have in your life, and you want them. You're also somebody who could have tattoos on your upper arm. You could have tribal tats. From what I can see, you could have tribal tats. You could have facial hair like beard, mustache. And But you carry yourself in such a way that people respect you. And the person that's coming in, this new person, will have so much respect for you. And so they will never disrespect you. Never. Because they see who you are. They're going to know right away and notice how, by the way that you carry yourself, who you are, what you're about. And you're somebody who doesn't mind. You actually enjoy showing your partner how much you care about them, how much you love them, in little ways and big ways. You enjoy that. You actually love that. You love to see your partner smile because you did something, or be happy because you said something to make them light up. You let them know that you cared, you were thinking about them. This is who the King of Cups is. You could have a masculine. You could have a muscular build. You could have a six-pack. You don't have to. Maybe back in the day you had one. I don't know. But you don't mind being vulnerable also. You see how he's partially naked. The only thing that's covered up is his private area. So this is letting me know that you're somebody who doesn't hide. What you see is what you get when it comes to who you are. You don't come in with masks. You don't come in with a facade. You are yourself all the time, and people can either get with it, or don't, and it's okay with you either way. But this person, you see on this card here in the back, there's a dolphin that's jumping out of the water in the back of the king. So you don't expect to see this dolphin just shooting up. This person, the new person coming into your life, you're going to be caught so off guard because you didn't expect to meet somebody who you connect with on such an emotional level. And also I feel not only that you feel such an emotional pull towards them so quickly. Okay. And I say emotional pull because I'm looking at this ocean, and you know how the tides, you see all those waves, how the tides move in and out, right? There's a pull with the tides. And so this person, when you meet them, they're going to pull you in with their love and how it just oozes out of them. And there's something magnetic about this person. Okay, this new person. And they're going to, like I said, all of this is just going to catch you by surprise because I feel like you're just jumping out there recently in the dating world. So, you're just putting your feelers out, and all of a sudden you meet this person that surprises you because you were not expecting to meet somebody that is so much on your level, and you feel so comfortable with them, and you already have such strong feelings for. That's amazing. Beautiful. Okay. All right. I can get with that. Listen. Okay. Now, let's see. What's the likely outcome for this connection with this new person? Now I'm curious. Now I want to know. What's the likely outcome with this new person? Okay, Three of Pentacles. It came reversed. This is the Three of Pentacles. Now, this came reversed. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. The Strength reverse. I'm going to show it to you. Strength reverse. This person could have fire in their chart. They could also have earth in their chart as well. So they could be a Leo or have Leo in their chart, or they could have Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn in their chart. But it's looking like the likely outcome with this person, and energy changes, so don't get discouraged, but it's just looking like you guys might clash at some point, and it's possible that this is not something that will last in the long term. Now, that's the current energy right now. We could look next week, and it could say, the cards could say that you guys will get married, right? Because things change, energy changes, right? So, but as of right now, it's just looking like the reason why it might not work out in the long run, is because somebody might be, with this Strength card coming out reversed, somebody, either you or them, may be insecure, okay? Because I could tell you right now, the Strength card reversed is someone being insecure, okay? Because I could tell you right now, the Strength card reversed is someone being insecure, okay? Because I could tell you right now, the Strength card reversed is someone being insecure, okay? Because I could tell you right now, the Strength card reversed is someone being insecure, okay? Because I could tell you right now, the Strength card reversed is someone being not so confident in themselves and in the relationship, second guessing. So either you or your person could at some point begin to question the relationship. They might even begin to question you and say, listen, I don't know what you're doing when I'm not around. And this comes from not doing all of the healing work. So it could be you, it could be them. Now, that's what I'm getting so far. Okay. That is what I'm seeing. Now, let's look at some oracles, because we're getting ready to wrap it right on up. That's interesting. So even though you guys have such a strong connection in the beginning, in the long run, it might not last. This might not be a forever thing. And that's okay if it's not. That's okay if it's not. Everybody that you meet is not the one that you're going to be with for the rest of your life, right? And that's okay. You might just be meeting them to learn a lesson, right? Or vice versa. You both could be meeting each other to teach each other something, okay? But also, the thing is that like I said, we can check today and it says, you guys, this is going to be a short-term connection. And then next week, it could be the total opposite. It just depends on where you guys are. Who's to say that your person or you don't go ahead and do more healing work and you're able to heal those wounds that cause you to be insecure, right? And close those wounds up. And now you're able to go into this relationship feeling confident and being solid with this whole thing and not having any type of doubts, because the strength card reverse is having doubts. Somebody's going to have doubts to the point where it's going to ruin the connection. That's what I'm seeing so far. But we can always check on it later, guys. It's not a big deal. Listen, we're going to enjoy the ride, okay? We're not going to try to paint a picture. We're going to just enjoy. That's what I say. If you meet the person, and I can already see you guys will enjoy each other, and you're going to have so much fun, and you're going to have these strong feelings, and, there's going to be a lot of love there. Enjoy that and see where it takes you. It just might turn around for you guys where you do wind up being long-term. Who's to say? We don't know yet. But for right now, that's what it is. All right, Spirit, give us some general outlook on the fire sign, Spirit. General. Somebody's a spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality, your light, your magic, your power. So it could be someone in your circle. Seemed like this came out just the other night. But I remember it was a whole different deck that I used, I believe. But this person, whoever it is, there's somebody lurking in your circle that actually, they hate on the fact that they don't have the power that you have, the powers, the intelligence that you have, the lightheartedness. I get that you're someone who you can walk in a room and people are they gravitate towards you because of your energy and your aura, and people are pulled in by you, and you can actually manipulate in a positive way. Manipulation is not always bad. Manipulate situations, manipulate conversations and energy. You're able to manifest very easily. And someone close to you knows this. They know who you are and what you're about, and they hate it. They hate it because they don't have these gifts. Like, it's up to you. You can't help it if you were born with gifts. Okay. People really, they make me sick, because how can you hate on somebody because you don't have what they have? If you feel that strongly, maybe you need to work on yourself so you can, so you can also bring your energy up, your frequency can be turned up, and you'll be having this strong, powerful energy as well. But somebody's hating on the fact that you lean, and I feel like your whole life you've been leaning on your spirituality, and it's been what anchors you, and it's been what grounds you. And and you let God lead you, you let spirit lead you, whoever your higher power and whatever your higher power is, you let that guide you through life. And so it's not you that they really hating on. They're hating on your soul, your spirit. And they're hating on the fact that you're so close to your guides and so close to your practice, and they don't have that. This is somebody in your circle that they could be, well, not could be, but they have to be low vibrational, okay? Because if they were high vibrational, they would never hate on you. They would never hate on you, okay? They would congratulate you, you know? But this is, yeah, they wish that they had what you have, okay? Tell me more. Bad habits, drugs, addictions, toxicities. So, oh, wow. You know, this could be that whoever that is, that spiritual hater could be the one that has the bad habits, because I know it's not you. I know it's not you. This person, so that could be how you know who it is. Whoever's your spiritual hater, this person has addictions, could be sex, could be drugs, could be drinks, could be gambling, whatever it is, they have addictions, and they have toxic addictions, you know, harmful things that hurt them and harm their body and their mind. And so whoever this is again somebody very dark. You can see how dark the card is. Very dark energy, whoever this is that's hating on you. Okay? And that, I feel that Spirit wants you to know, whoever has these addictions here, I see a lighter, so this person could smoke a lot, whoever this is. But their addictions keep them, and that's why they cannot level up and be on the same wave as you, is because they're weighed down by all of these toxic ways that they have, and toxic patterns, and, you know, they need to heal. Whoever this is needs healing. Tell me more. Oh, wow. Okay. Love on the brain. So, just to switch gears. Enough about the hater. Love on the brain. Dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. And I feel that this ties into the tarot that we just pulled. So, about this new person, I feel that you think about them quite a bit. Or if you haven't met them, you will be thinking about them a lot once you meet them. Once you actually talk to them, or your first date, whatever it may be, your first interaction with them, I feel like they're going to be on your mind, like, all the time. And you're going to like catch yourself sitting by yourself and like just staring out into space, thinking about the what ifs. You know, what if this is my person? And oh my God, thank God that I met this person, and so grateful, but also fantasizing sexually about them too. I can see that you're thinking of how that will be, how that first sexual passionate interaction is going to go, how the first kiss will go if you didn't do that, how they smell, just the little things. You're going to be, you know, thinking of all these little intricate things about your new person, how they feel, you know, when you hug them, you know, their touch, how would that feel if they were to touch you? So I'm getting that you didn't meet them just yet. So I just want to say that many of you have not met your person yet, this new person that we talked about, the Knight of Cups, you didn't meet them yet. Some of you already have, but the majority, I feel like you haven't. So that's why you're up in your head, because you're thinking of, okay, what do we have in store? What's going to become of this whole situation with this new person? You know, and I just got to that when you think about this person, somehow, even though you haven't met them already, there's a nostalgia there. There's something that feels so familiar about this person, like you've known them, like you've already known them for years. You feel comfortable with them, and you just met them, or you haven't even met them yet. But when you think about them, just the little interactions that you've already had, you feel like, this is my person, this is my partner. And you feel like you've been around each other already. That's the kind of comfortability that you feel. It's a nostalgia, like you've met before. That's amazing. One more for the road. One more. Travel. So listen, you might be at this time thinking about, my fire signs, you could be thinking, I need to get up and get out of here. Okay? And you might be plotting and planning to I'm getting like an overseas, you know, with that huge, all these leaves over here. I'm getting that you want to go and I'm talking about hop on a plane and take off. And when you meet this person, a new person, you also want to do it with them. You want to travel with them. And that's something else that you think about. You think about, wow, this is somebody I could go off and we can take road trips. We can, see some states that we haven't seen together. We can explore together. There's an excitement. I feel the excitement within you about this new person, on what road you guys will travel together, and that's amazing. And now we're going to end it off. And I thank you guys for coming in. Now, if it resonated, of course, don't forget to like the reading, to like the video. And if you're not subscribed, what the heck are you waiting for? That's what I want to know. Leave me some comments. Let me know how it resonated with you. And I will see you guys again real soon. All right. Peace.